Hey there, today we're going to be looking at the bronze pack method. Um, Now that is basically opening lots and lots of bronze packs, getting as much money as we can from them, and then using the players that we get for other things. Now, down below, that way, the gold upgrade, that's what we've been doing in recent videos. Well, we're going to use these bronze players to go all the way up to the gold upgrade players. Basically what we're going to do, so players like this, Mr. Sal, we're going to just send to our club and use to upgrade to silver players, and upgrade those silver players to gold players, and upgrade those gold players to rare gold players. People like Van here, I'm going to just send her to my club because I don't have her, so that'll be useful for me. The contracts like this, we're just going to send to the club. The silver contracts, we're going to try and sell. Healing, we're going to try and sell. With as many injuries in the game, I expect that these are actually are going for something. Let's check that. Yeah, look, 250 coins. Awesome. Wow. So we're gonna put that as a buy now. 400, I guess. Starting price of 150 for an hour. I mean, 400 pays for the pack. So we're gonna submit those, make some money, and then also if we get any MLS players, we're gonna put them on the market with the thing that's going on, the challenge that's going on, the squad builder. And I'm doing the Portuguese one, so I'm going to keep any Portuguese players. So that's what we're going to do today. I'll come back to you and start recording again. If I find something interesting, we'll put it all together and hopefully get a decent sized video by the end of the day. Have a good day. I'll be here, bronze pack method. Hey, so very first pack after I start the video, we come up with this. The fitness cards would normally sell during the game. I'm going to keep them for now because they haven't been selling. I'll just send them to my club. But we will be able to sell them for 200 later on in the game once more people start needing them. We got an MLS player, which apparently I already have, so we can list him for a couple of hundred. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's 200. We're going to list him up at 150 so people see him who are looking for the minimums. Just a buy now of 350, and hopefully get some a quick turnover from him, and it's almost paid for pack itself. And right here we have two footballs, two gold footballs, and these things just by themselves sell for 72. So that's $72 already. The crown lane, none of these are very interesting. So that's 19, so that's like over 91 things already. We've got fitness cards you can sell later, we've got manager contracts. If you keep all the bronze contracts, then you can sell any of your better contracts, your silvers or your golds, and just use your bronze. It might be tedious, but we're looking to save money, we're looking to not spend FIFA points, this is the way to do it. And then these two players are going towards our upgrades. So another good pack, straight off the bat. So we've been going for about maybe 10 minutes now. Been selling the fitness cards, storing the contracts in the club, putting on the market some American players. Haven't come across any Portuguese yet. Seeing if any of the kits look interesting, and either selling them or storing to my club. We'll have a look at the transfer list later. But just came across this guy in a bronze pack, a silver MLS player with 90 pace. So with the MLS squad builder challenge on, this guy's got to be worth something. So let's have a look. List on the transfer market, compare price. See, there's a bit of 250 on him already. 150, 8. So the lowest buy now is actually 750 bucks. Let's watch this. And it's not going to be the most exciting minute and 44 seconds, but let's watch this and see what it gets bid up to. We've got all day, right? But I mean, this is bronze pack matches were good in FIFA 16. Just for they were fun. I mean, who doesn't like opening packs? Plus, you were getting stuff from it. With these squad builder challenges, and the fact you can get silver players in bronze packs occasionally, they're taking it to a whole new level. That's awesome. So maybe he's going to go up a bit more. If he doesn't, then so oh well. I mean, remember we're only paying 400 We're only paying 400 coins for each of these packs. So we can list ours for buy now just 400. Somebody buys them and got our money back minus the 5%, 8 cents or something. So we're still sitting at 250. Still worth checking it though. You got time, do some research. Probably be a solid player with that 90 pace down the left. Plays for the Galaxy, cross it in for Steven Gerrard to knock it in from the edge of the box. Go on, Stevie G. What else have we got going on? So 250 seems to be where it's sitting at. Oh, look, 350. Awesome. Let's see how far he goes. Then we'll list ours up too. See what people are willing to pay. And our emphasis here is obviously to sell the players. I mean, we try and maximise them, but we want the coins to then buy more bronze packs with, so we can then use the players we get from there to upgrade all the way to gold and open some gold packs. So this guy sold for 350. Okay, so what we're going to do is starting price 350 and buy now price 400. And that's pretty much sort of guaranteed to sell. Maybe we could get more for him, maybe not. But we're if he sells for that, we're getting a whole pack from him. Okay. The rest of the pack. Keep these players, keep these contracts. The trading's not selling. Don't worry about this. So we're just going to quick sell all of these for 75 coins. All right. Sorry. We didn't mean to quick sell. I meant to send them to the club, didn't we? Oh well. Well, we made some money out of this pack. We'll make some money out of the rest of it. Should have been sending those to the club. I get mistakes when I'm doing the videos. Anyway, okay. I'll be back if we've got anything more interesting. Hey, so a quick look at the transfer list here. Now ignore this goalkeeper. He's nothing to do with this. He was from a previous listing. As you can see, all of these things we've come across, with the injuries, like that's the +1 for all injuries sold for 400. I need to list that for a bit higher next time. The Strange Looking Hearts kit sold for 500. Buy now. Didn't take long. Probably could list that a bit more next time. That Boateng, he sold for 400 already. He's gone. Great. There's the price of a pack. Healing just for the leg sold for 250. Healing for the upper body sold for 400. So my lesson here is obviously to be listing these healing things for a little bit more. The training, the shooting sold for 200. Other shootings I don't believe were selling too well. Squad fitness sold for 400, just bronze, so maybe increase that next time. And all attributes training sold for 200. Let's see what's still left. So no bids for Mr. Washington. Contracts aren't selling at the moment. Sweet. So we're going to get some money from this Canadian player. Oh, sorry. MLS player from Canada. I listed him up just to see with him being a rare. I still expect him to sell close to the time. Yeah, the fitnesses aren't selling. These managers I listed up just because they're League 1. You list them up for 200. Maybe somebody's building a League 1 squad, needs a French manager on the cheap for chemistry. So we'll see. If it doesn't work, we'll just quick sell them later. But that's the current state of the transfer list. Looking good. I'm going to clear these away to keep the space open and come back to you once we get something else. Hey there, nice pack here. Just had we had a 100 coin thing in it, so we got 100 coins, and we got this guy Brandt from New York City Football Club. And quick look at him. And there's a bid for 850 for him right now, so we're pretty happy about that. We're gonna list this guy for let's go 900. Make sure we sell him. Leave that at 600. I get 900, so that's going to be over $1,000 just from coins just from this 400 coin pack. That's what we're talking about. It's going pretty well. Okay. All these things are useful, so we'll store all these in the club. Looking to sell the fitness ones later on, once more people are playing the games and need the fitness cards. Always nice to get a player from a big club in here. As you can see, we got Randall, a rare bronze from Liverpool. So he's not one I want to just send to my pile to trade in for silver players. He's one I want to look at maybe selling. A Liverpool fan myself, but we'll try and sell him. I'm not going to use him. So let's have a look. Compare price. I don't know. Something moving in the corner. We sold something. Oh wow, 2,000. So there's a bid for 150. Okay, so now he's going to sell. 10,000. 500. Okay. So I'm going to list this guy up for starting 150 and buying out at 400. Now I know I could maybe play a longer game and get more, but we're going to try and sell him. If he sells, that's the whole of this pack taken care of. I got excited down here for just a second. I saw the American flag, thought MLS player, but he doesn't. He doesn't actually play in the States. So here, look at that. Portuguese player too, Liga Nos. I have him already. I need to do a clean out of. Well, I'm actually saving up to try and get the Liga Nos, so I don't need to do a clean up. But let's see what this guy's going for. Wow, there's no bid, but let's make an attractive. Let's go to that. Just to try and get him in. We're doing packs, so we sell him, that's the cost of the pack. All of this stuff is just trash, really. So we'll quick sell these. So we've got 12 coins there. Money, money, money. And the rest of all of this we shall send to the club to either use or sell later. Alright, good pack. So a really nice pack here. We got an MLS player, and we also got 100 coins and a bronze pack, so a complete free bronze pack. So this pack paid for itself and some. So we'll obviously redeem them. Mr. Carducci, we'll put on the transfer market. Compare his price. Oh, people aren't bidding on him now. Okay. Well, let's see if we can just get a quick sale. Everybody else, these guys are going to be upgrades. Sound like the board or something. These can go to the club. Everything else we can just quick sell. Except for our pack, which we will open. Let's do that live right now. See what we get. Free crap. Goalkeeper. Alright. Thank you for the free pack. What's in it? That's Austrian. I thought that was Red Bull for a minute. I thought another MLS player, but that would be too much. Player like this, you just want to check his. He's in the second tier of English football. Sheffield Wednesday. Game came out in the UK like last night, so there might be people, like the Sheffield Wednesday fans, looking for players. So we're gonna have a quick check on transfer market. Oh shit! Well, I'll go back and do that and see if he's actually selling for something. If not, then we can just send him off. My bad. That could have been good. Right, what else we got here? Okay, so nothing here, nothing. We've got healing. Good. So these guys can just be quick sold. The upper body healing will definitely sell. The list not transfer. So, yep, selling for 250. Let's do that. See if we can get our pack back straight just from that. And everything else here we'll store in the club. Now let's go find that player we were just looking at. That's the transfer list. See, there's actually 9 more have sold since we last looked at it, actually. So he sold for 250, 350, Randall did sell for 400. Look at that. A Portuguese player sold for 400 as well. Another MLS player 350. Maybe I'm putting him too low, but well, I did set him a buy now of 800, but he sold for 300. Turner 350, 250. That healing all injuries sold for 500 again. So remember I sold one before for 400. If I got another one, put it for 500, and it sold straight away. So we'll try 600 next time. He's got a bid on for 200, so he's gonna sell. Player fitness hasn't moved. These league guys, no bids. This I just put up because it's an interesting looking kit. There's the arm injury. Player healing I put up. That. Player training I thought I'd try. A bang I listed him. He's an MLS player. Here he is here. This is the guy we were looking at. Sheffield Wednesday player. Let's just have a look. Oh wow. So, what? What the hell? That must be somebody transferring money from one account to another and trying to get away with it, because that's just ridiculous. Let me take a picture of that on my phone and put that out on Twitter. Not to get anybody in trouble, just because it's kind of funny. Hold on there. I'll tweet that out in a minute. Okay, so back to our guy. Shall we list him? Let's try listing him. If it doesn't sell, I could just move him into our people for. We start him off at 150 and just see if anybody makes a bid on him. Who knows? Okay, we just got some money in from somewhere. So that healing did sell. Look, sold for 500. All injuries. Oh, did we know that already? Maybe we knew that already. Maybe that's just the money just coming in there. Okay, the Brett. That was the Brett money coming in. He did. He actually got bought outright. Remember, he was sitting on 200, but somebody actually just went and bid to 300. All right, good. He's clear these sold items. I'm not relisting the other ones right now because I had some stuff on here before. This guy was from the packs. He didn't sell. Okay, so I don't want to name. I've been to Tynecastle, the Hearts ground, a few times. It's decent. There's a good, funny pub owned by John Robertson, Hearts legend, just outside it. I had a few beers there and went to the game. Okay, so this might not sell. The other one was like bright pink and bright yellow, so no wonder people like that. We'll give it a shot. Some people have already got it listed for 200. We'll do the same. We'll try. If it doesn't sell, I'll just quick sell it later. So it's a nice looking kit though, the jam tarts, the maroons. Alright, rest of this we'll just quick sell. Pretty nice pack here. Just something out of nothing right now. We got some players to send to our squad, and we got rare kit and 3 gold balls. So let's see, when we quick sell all that together, it's 133 right there. So that's always nice to get that from 133 from just absolute trash. Now this pack here, there's lots to send to the club here, but if we come across what's going to happen, once you've been doing this for a while, you're going to get duplicates. Now, obviously I can't send it to my club because I've already got him there. I got him just a couple of packs ago actually, and I don't particularly just want to sell him or quick sell him. He's not going to sell for anything on the market, we know that. So what I can do, send these tag to the club, is I can send him to the transfer list and just leave him there, never list him. And then once I use his other card, once I use that in an upgrade pack, then I'll be able to then send him to the club. So that's what we're going to do for now. You got to make the choice. If you're planning on doing this for hours and hours, you're going to want to keep your transfer list clean, empty. I've got the 100 anyway, so you might just want to quick sell him. But for me, no, I'm not going to. I'm going to try and maximize every player. So he's just going to press Y and leave him sitting on the transfer list with no intention of actually selling him. Let's just have a quick look at this kit because it's pretty cool. Always nice if you get an interesting kit. Always nice to have a little look. Now let's not sell them for instance. Never mind, worth a look. I'm just going to quick sell these, and then we're going to take a bacon sandwich break. Well, back from the bacon sandwich, it was good. A couple of packs in, and this is a pretty good one. Got some players here, and some contracts to send to the club. This is always nice. Healing. It's all from the same packs, nice. These are still selling, I guess. Well, the other ones did. Looks like it might have dried up a bit, so let's just put it for 200 to get sold. That's a pretty nice kit. The rest we can just sell. There's a black ball. I've had that ball 1,000 times. I actually got it in the starter pack. But at least it's gold, so you get some more coins. So we're going to get 51 coins. So not bad at all. Squad fitness, healing, players for the upgrade, and decent sell-off of coins with the trash left over. Let's keep going. Okay, so we've been opening packs for a while. I think if you look at the coinage up on the left, I think we started at 273. We're down to 249 now. That's obviously been making some coins along the way. So we've opened a few packs. I'm going to send this one off to the these guys off to the club, and we got let's just quick sell the rest. And then we got a bonus pack, which is another bronze player. Another bronze pack, sorry, and see what we get. Now the reason it's time to stop is we're starting to get more and more duplicates, so I'm getting these guys I'm just having to send to the transfer list and just sort of sit there at the moment. So we're going to clear out some of the ones we've got and get them converted to silver. Okay. So what we got? Sweet. Oh, we can actually look at him on the transfer list. He's a Premiership player. Plays for Sunderland. Probably not Premiership next year, but Premier League this year anyway. What else we got? Time, healing. This is an awesome pack. Sweet, nice pack to end on for now. Let's have a look at this guy. This is 88 pace striker. Ooh, 850 bid, man. Yes, I love this bronze pack. 400 bid. Wow. Let's get him listed up for just about 1,000, and then, geez, that's 2.5 packs right there. Wow. Okay, let's go 2 packs to just get the interest. And hopefully he's going to sell pretty soon. Sorry, turn my phone off. Family group text messages. I'm sure you all understand. Alright. What else we got? So, club. Okay, send them to the club. Get his healing listed. See if it sells straight away for 250. Maybe it will. And sell the rest of these. Another gold ball. You get so many gold balls, and I think that's 36 coins or something. Okay, so that's put us back up over 250 there. So cool, good place to stop. A quick look at the transfer list so you can see what we've been up to. So sold 24. Can't remember if we cleared it last time we were there. So Bello, yeah. I just got him a little while ago. He sold nearly straight away there for 450. For a nice rare bronze. Pace, training sold. Shooting, defending. Squad fitness sold for 450. Upper body healing 200. Clear pass there. So yeah, all of this selling. I knew there was a healing. See, this healing the head healing hasn't sold, interestingly enough. And these goalkeeper trainings, I'm probably just going to quick sell them in the future. This squad training's still sitting there for 450, and there's a guy we just listed there. So we're doing pretty good with the transfer list. Now over here, these guys here, not him, are duplicate players. So the ones I've already got in the club, so I can't do anything with them. We're just sitting in there. So we're going to come back to them later. All right, good. So now what we need to do is go into the single player and into squad building challenges. And our first job is bronze upgrade. So we've got to look at the left there. We've got to have 11 bronze. Oh, I've already got some in here from before. That wasn't even a setup. I forgot. Okay, so number of players in the squad, 11. So we just need to add a bronze player. Chemistry on this one, as you see, is way high. It's up to 67, so I can basically just add any bronze player right here, and it'll be fine. So you get to do. As you can see, now we can submit. Do you want to submit? Yes. So we get one silver player pack. So then there's 2 players in there. Okay, nice little graphic, complete. Now, another little graphic, very nice. Nice Di Maria in a silver pack. Huh? That'll work. So now we want to do it again. I'm going to show you how to use it doing a squad builder. Nice. This is for a good way to, if you think you've got a lot of players from the same league, say we've got bronzes in the English League 1. Set it to bronze, English League 1. Build squad. Y button to build squad. Squad builder complete. Boom, look at that. Plenty of them. The squad builder's funny, it just puts them in the... It just doesn't put them all in the team, it just sets them in where to go. But what we can do is say just add these guys in. Doesn't matter who, doesn't matter where, because look at the chemistry. It's already up above 90. Because the squad builder does it as well as it can, and it only needs to be 40. Now this is the best way to do it at the start when you've just been on a big grind like I've been on. You got a lot of players. See how quick it is? Good. Submit squad. Just like that. So there was a few players left from there. So what we can do is just go straight back. Squad builder again. It resets, unfortunately. Back to bronze, back to English 3. Use squad builder. Squad builder complete. Okay. Get these guys in. Now, because these are all from the same league, the chemistry is going to be awesome anyway. So again, most of them's English, so you get the strong lines. But we don't care about the strong lines. We just want 40 chemistry. Okay, so we're 1 short. Not a problem. Put this goalkeeper at left back. Doesn't matter. Let's add one more player. So bronze, any position, and from our club, we just want one. The chemistry's really strong, so we don't care. Mr. Anton, welcome to the party. Mr. Anton, goodbye. So these are players, these are now gone from your club, but we have a pack with silver players. And just to show you where these silver packs are, it sends these to, you see it straight away. See store, go to the store, prize packs, and there's our silver packs. So I'm going to go ahead and build up a whole ton of silver packs, and then we'll get those opened. Alright, good. Okay, so now we've got 30 of those done. So we now have, so that was 330 players, and gives us 30 silver packs. Now this is where we get to the untradeable part. None of these players that we get from now on are tradable. So we either use these players in our squads, in our clubs, or we use them for the next level of the upgrade. So we're going to open these packs, open some of them, and see how we go. It doesn't really matter who we get, to be honest, if we're just planning on upgrading them. But if you're a big fan of silver, if you want silver teams, you maybe even just want to stop the process here and enjoy your silver players. But let's get a few of them opened, see what we get. It's always nice watching pack openings, different animations and such. Alright, Mr. Brushy, don't know him. James Lyon. Huh. So Sarah's getting caught up with the first day of releasing in the Europe program. Okay, so a couple of players there. No big deal. Send them to the club. We'll be trading them up for gold players. Okay, really skip that animation. There they are, amazingly. So Brazilian, hooray! Perkic as well, and Mr. Wilson. Where's he from? What we do need to do is look out here for if you were doing any of the challenges yourself. There's actually a new challenge. There's a Del Piero challenge. Check that one out. You can get a lone Del Piero. So if you get any, if you're doing any other squad builder challenges based on leagues or anything, this is where you might want to hold some of these players, not trade them in. But anyway, we're going to send them all to the club. So 28 seconds. Yeah, we got the animation this time. Hooray. Syria. 85 players. Okay, cool. So as you see, I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna open all these packs. I'm gonna stop the video there. It's getting long now. Say thank you for watching this one, and we're gonna make another video where we go from silver to gold, and then all the way through to the rare golds, which is what we're aiming for. So this has been. I hope you've enjoyed this. It's basically a walkthrough guide of what to do, how the bronze pack method works, what to look for along the way. The interesting things we see. I enjoy it. I mean, it's a grind by very nature, but it's a fun grind for me. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the grind yourselves, enjoying me watching the grind, and hopefully we get some great results at the end of the day. If not, I'm having fun. Thanks very much for watching. See you in the next video. It will be out shortly afterwards. Cheers!